So you have a lot of people that are probably inquiring about your business that you don't even realize. And part of that is just because it's so hard to connect two people together. In this world, we rely a lot on emails, but a lot of times people, especially for the service we do, they want to talk to someone. If they just found you online and they just all you are right now is a website and they've seen maybe a picture, there's a lot of doubt and there's lacking trust. So there are people calling the clinic and they're not reaching, they don't want to leave a message, they hang up, they call another clinic. I bet that is happening a lot. There are people that fill out a form saying, I'm interested, I'd like to ask a few questions before I make an appointment. And then you're playing the phone tag game. I call, email, call, nothing's happening. So I want to give you 2 things that you should try to do to help improve the number of people, so you can improve the number of people that you're going to reach and eventually help convert that person to come and actually schedule an appointment and come in person. Because that's the whole process, right? That's what we want. The first thing is to realize that most people will answer phone calls. The busy people, the people that you probably want, the people that maybe make a bit of a higher income, the people that are usually, and Harvard did a study on this, and they said that the best times, they track a bunch of phone calls, and they said the best time to try to connect with someone is from 7:45 to 8:15 in the morning. And then after that, it goes down. So that would be a key time to make phone calls. Now, the second time where you might see a bit of an increase would be around lunchtime. And then probably the third would be from 5 to 6 p.m. If you are calling, and you should try to find out when is your staff calling people. And if you realize that they're calling, when it's convenient for them, they're calling they have a break around 2 o'clock and they're going to make phone calls. And 80% of those people aren't getting reach. And then at the end of the day, around maybe 8 p.m. or 7:30, they're going to try to reach more people. The times are from 7:45 to 8:15, and then the other prime time is really from 5 to 6 p.m. Those are the times that you're going to have a much better chance at reaching them. Now, let's say your staff is able to reach someone. The next thing is that you want to make sure that you have good availability in the next 24 hours or 48 hours. It's like, I have an opening tomorrow or the following day. Which one works best for you? It's really if you try to schedule them, you want to come in 3 weeks, it's not going to happen. There are going to be no-shows, they're going to cancel, they're going to lose interest. You have to schedule them in very quickly. So we have tomorrow or we have the following day. Which one works best for you? And really try to make sure you have some availability and really make an effort to allow that person to come in quickly enough. So those are some of the things. You have to call at the right times. When you're reaching that person, you have to offer some times that are very close to that time. And then the final thing I would say is don't forget to build some rapport and have some personality on the phone. You can be, you don't have to be a robot. You can be an actual person that cares, and you probably do, or your team does. Just as a reminder to realize that this is probably someone that's in pain, someone that has doubts and is maybe really unsure about your treatments. So you might want to ask a few questions. What was it about our website that you like? What was it? Was there something, did you hear about us from somebody else? And what's going, so your staff could ask a few little questions. And probably that person's going to say, yeah, I have horrible sciatica, or I've got horrible migraines. My menstrual cycle is really out, and it's not. And then your staff member could really kind of give some encouragement and some positive things about we help a lot of people with this, and Dr. so-and-so has had a lot of success, and you're coming to the right place. We help a lot of people, or we see a lot of people with these problems, and we've had really good results. So just giving some reassurance and some confidence that they're calling a good place. So to recap, you want to make sure you're calling back people at the right times. You want to make sure that you are offering them to come in very soon as possible. And then when you're on the phone with them, don't be a robot. Talk to them like you're a human being, ask a few questions, and try to build a rapport. If you do that, you will get a lot more opportunities and a lot more people booking and coming into your practice. Talk to you later.